Determine the area under the curve for a standard normal distribution for each of the following z-score intervals. Then convert each of the areas to a percentage to the nearest hundredth. Now many students get tripped up by one little thing, so you have to keep a big eye on these signs right here. When it's less than, we're going to look for everything to the left. However, of course, we're going to run into signs like greater than, and I'll show you those in a bit. Let's start off with A. So we have z is less than negative 2.15. Well, in this case, negative 2.15 is somewhere around there, and we're going to find the area to the left of it. So it's negative 2.15. What you want to do is you want to find the first two digits to the left side of this table. So that's negative 2.1, and then you're going to find the 5 along the top. So the 5 is right here. So you're going to look down, and you're going to look over, and what you're going to find is this area right here. So the area underneath the curve to the left of negative 2.15 is 0.0158. Now if you times that by 100, what you'll end up with a percentage, and that's going to be 1.58%. The next one for B, we have z is greater than negative 2.15. In that case, the z-score is still in the same area, but we're looking for everything to the right. The problem with this is that when you're looking for the area using a z-score table, that z-score table refers to everything to the left. This time we want the area to the right. It's not too bad though, because if you think about that, the whole thing here is equal to 1. That's all of the area underneath the curve. Okay, so all we need to do is subtract this from 1 and we'll get the rest of the area. So 1 minus 0.0158, and what you're going to get is 0.9842. And if you turn that into a percent, you times it by 100 and you get 98.42%. For the last one, we've got negative 2.15, which is over here, and we got a positive 2.15, which is over here. Alright, so we need to find that area between these 2 points. Well, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to find both the areas for these z-scores, keeping in mind that the one on the right, the 2.15, the positive one, is going to be referencing the entire area to the left. Now, of course, we only want the stuff in the middle, which is what I'm highlighting here in yellow. We do not want the stuff on the very end of it right here. We want to get rid of this. In order to do that, you can subtract it. In this case, when you look that up on your z-score table, when you look that up, the corresponding area for that z-score, which is 2.15, is going to be 0.9842. Now, of course, what you're going to do is you're going to subtract the other area, which is 0.0158, and in that case what you're going to get is 0.9684, or about 96.84%. Okay, you subtract that because of course we don't want this area here that I've highlighted in red, we just want the blue area. And z-scores refer to everything to the left. So in this case, everything to the left of the lower z-score, we're going to subtract it.